Alright guys, let's cut straight to the point. Rome 2 Total War Vanilla doesn't really do it for me, and I've always wished for a proper spiritual successor to the game, and well, we've already got it. It's called Ancient Empires on Total War Attila. If you've played a lot of Dividend Empire on Rome 2 and you're looking for something new, this is it. It's set at the end of the Second Punic War, height of the Roman Republic, which is just absolutely an amazing period to do this. You've got battle overhauls to how tactics, abilities, unit rosters all work and come together. The AI is more reactive and aggressive as well. On the campaign, you've got narrative style event chains that are quite new and overhauled. The economy system is completely different, the building system as well. Unit rosters, mercenary area of recruitment completely redone. Technology trees are really good and in-depth as well. Everything has certain penalties that come with it, so there's a lot of risk reward. It's just an absolutely amazing time. Now, of course, mod development here stopped a long time ago. The whole team went on hiatus, which was a real shame at the time. And since then, in the last couple of years, there has been a new mod on the scene that has continued their work, and it is called Classical Empires. And this mod basically continued where the team left off. Traits, skills, generals, edicts, family trees especially. Battle AI has seen an even bigger rework in Classical Empires, which is really actually much better than Ancient Empires in many ways. Technology trees, building trees, all of this has basically continued through Classical Empires, and if you haven't tried it yet, I really do recommend it. The main point of this video, though, is there is a huge announcement about Ancient Empires that I think a lot of people will enjoy. Development is back on, basically. One of the original developers from the OG team is coming back, and he's going to be fixing a lot of the kind of crash and bug issues that still plague both Ancient Empires and Classical Empires, and he's going to be working on new updates, fixes, implementation of brand new battle maps. He's basically going to be joining the team to continue work on Ancient Empires. Now, before we continue, do you want to grab your favorite games for a fraction of the price? On Instant Gaming, you can save big, up to 89% off the entire Total War franchise, including Total War Attila here and its DLCs, plus huge discounts on the latest and upcoming games as well. Civilization 7 is already 28% off, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is 19% off, and Paradox games as well, like Crusader Kings 3, Hearts of Iron 4, are up to 77% off. So whether it's strategy, action, or the hottest new releases, use my link below and get the biggest deals on Instant Gaming right now. Simply put, why pay more? Now, back to Classical Empires and this huge announcement, guys. Centurion, one of the original developers of Ancient Empires, is back, and he's got some unfinished business with the mod that he's going to be working on. He's not promising anything, of course. I wouldn't kind of expect a whole load of updates all of a sudden. I think things will be quite sporadic depending on how progress is made. And of course, he's got to work with the Classical Empires team to see how they're doing, all the work that they're doing for battle maps, etc. But he's got a set of priorities here that look really good and hopefully should excite you to get back into Classical Empires to check out the newest iterations of this amazing mod. So first things first, Ancient Empires and ergo Classical Empires have been affected by a lot of crash issues, some bug issues that have continued all these years that haven't been able to get addressed because the base kind of code of the mod is a little bit messy and mangled, and Attila, of course, has a lot of issues to begin with as well. This is going to be the first priority of Centurion coming back. He's going to be fixing the crash issues, especially crash issues that happen, especially beyond 150, 200 turns in your campaigns, should hopefully get solved very soon. He's got a nice solution here as well. He's going to be working with the Classical Empires team, a joint effort to address all of these issues, hopefully in the next major update for the mod. Moving on from that, priority 2 will be to update, fix, and implement brand new custom battle maps. Now, I think this is something that the original Ancient Empires team started working on as well. The Classical Empires continued that kind of effort to create new maps here, new siege maps especially. They've been working on a few Italian maps and a custom-made Carthage map as well. Garviel, the kind of lead developer, also mentioned to me that they've actually been able to unlock having occupied buildings buildings, you know, and having multi-tiered walls as well for the mod in various siege battle maps. So all of this is very innovative and new. Lots of great, interesting custom maps should be coming on the way, hopefully in the next few updates as well. Revamping of existing battle maps and hopefully across the entire campaign map as well, which would be really, really good. Finally, in this announcement that I think is really interesting is, you know, eventually, if he still has time and he's got access to the Dawnless Days map modding tool, what he'd like to do with the Classical Empires team is edit the campaign map in Attila. It's been a dream, apparently, of the Ancient Empires team to have a proper map for the time period, bringing in Athens, Sparta, expanding the Italian peninsula. If these tools are made available to them, this will be one of the things they look at further down the line, which is an amazing thing. I mean, to have all these mods, you know, Caesar and Britannia is doing it in Thrones of Britannia, lots of mods coming out on the Warhammer games, you know, Three Kingdoms expanding and including Korea now. Having Ancient Empires access to this mod to properly expand this ancient era, classical era, into a much bigger, wider map with a lot more depth, cities, regions, factions would be absolutely critical. It would make this mod so much more successful. Now, like I said, I wouldn't expect a major update to Classical Empires until at least the middle of summer. You know, Centurion is coming in here. He's going to be fixing a lot of bugs and crash issues, first and foremost, between the battles and the campaign side of things. And I think all of that between now and that major update will start trickling down in various hot fixes and patches for players generally who play Classical Empires. And if you're interested in that, you definitely should get back into it and try some of the latest updates to the mod especially. But the main point here is there is already a lot of really good work going on in the background. Sir Pilati, if you're not aware, is a modder who joined the team last year. He's building basically together with Garviel and the Classical Empires team a custom-made Carthage as a siege battle map. There are lots of brand new buildings, gates being developed here. There is a city wall kind of structure that's been done from scratch as well that has multiple layers. It's going to have a custom wall destruction animation. Like, there are some really great things happening here already for Classical Empires, but hopefully with Centurion joining the team now, things should progress a lot further this year. Finally, guys, as amazing as this piece of news is, there's still tons of work to be done, and the team need as much help as they can get. So if you've got any modding experience at all across the Total War franchise, or if you're willing to learn how to mod on Total War Attila and help the team complete their, you know, battle revamps, their AI work, the bug and crash issues that they're currently fixing, if you want to get involved here, I highly suggest you get into the official Discord server, which I've linked below for you. Get in there, talk to Centurion, Garviel, Sir Pilati. They're really nice guys, and ask how you can contribute, how you can learn how to mod. You know, of all the games and the mods out there, Ancient Empires, Classical Empires, they definitely deserve as much help as they can get. They are doing amazing work here, so please do get in touch with them. As I said, the Discord link is down below in the video description. And that's essentially it for today, guys. So Ancient Empires is one of my personally favorite mods in Total War. It always has been. I think that Rome 2 wasn't a proper successor to original Rome Total War. To me, Ancient Empires is much closer to that description. Everything from the available factions, the setting, the building trees, the economy system, the events that you can get into, the narrative gameplay, the role-playing that you can play, not just in Rome and Carthage, but for all the other factions available here as well. The battles are so much fun to get into, and now especially through Classical Empires, where so much more work has been done to continue the original team, it's just such a great time to get back into this mod. And now, especially with Centurion back in the team and helping development to push the mod forward, to push it towards what the original vision of the Ancient Empires team was, it's very exciting. I cannot wait to see what this team comes up with. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, give it a like and drop any thoughts or questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this, and don't forget to pick up your games for cheap on Instant Gaming. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.